game of Petersburg High School from Virginia. Let's meet today's starting lineups. First for the Spartans from Southern High School, sporting a season record of 8-3. Sophomore number 0, A.J. Mormon. Senior number 1, Jabari Lasky. Senior number 5, Aiden Jeffries. Junior number 10, Dwayne Henrique. And junior number 21, A.J. Terry. Coaches for the Spartans, Brian Poole, Megan McDonald, Stephen Fletcher, Amari Hamilton. Head coach, Greg Motley. And now let's meet the starters for the Crimson Wave from Petersburg High School. With a season record of 4-3. The 6'2" sophomore number 3, Calvin Anderson. 6'9" senior number 4, Latarius Gibbons. 6'3" freshman number 5, Kane Baker. 6'8" senior number 10, Latrell Ullman. And 6'4" senior number 32, Arkell Crenshaw. Officials for today's game, Kurt Martin, Melvin Hamlet, and Marion Carter.
Welcome to the second game. I don't know. Welcome to the second game of the John Wall Holiday Invitational, Day 2. We, the Southern Spartans, versus the Petersburg Crimson Wave. This should be a good one. Southern Spartans coming out of Durham, Petersburg coming out of Virginia. What do you see happening in this game?
This is a great game. Petersburg with Latrell Ullman and multiple other D1 prospects. Great team, great togetherness, a lot of energy they come down from Virginia with. Southern, one of the best teams in 7A in the state of North Carolina, featured by A.J. Norman. I can't say enough about this being the second game of a consolation bracket here at the John Wall. Just speaks to just the level of talent we have here this year.
The tip will be won by Petersburg, and Crenshaw drives early. Mormon will take control for Southern. He'll dump it off to Jeffries, back over to Mormon.
Come out in the 1-3-1 zone look.
Couple lobs. Mormon will now drive. Over, 3-ball, connects early, Jeffries. Early offense.
Aiden Jeffrey, new to the hoop state from St. Louis, looking to make his impression early this morning. Southern also comes out in the 2-3 zone.
King Baycott will play some point guard here. He'll go off to Almond, who'll go to Crenshaw. And a bad pass is taken by Mormon, who loses control. Back-to-back turnovers. Mormon just wasn't able to hold on. He had 2 easy points right there.
He was looking for the 1-foot dunk early this morning, but great defense hustling back.
King Baycott will bring it up with tempo. Back over to Baycott, who'll dump it in. Finish attempt doesn't go. Almond not able to finish, and now it'll be Southern. Deep 3, just off. Rebound picked up. Another opportunity, drives in. This is Mormon, hits a 3. 2 threes early for Southern.
Yeah, I think Petersburg, I'll see how long they stay in this zone if those threes keep going. That's how
dumps it down.
Petersburg wants to attack the Southern zone, is by playing high-low.
Got another turnover on Petersburg, just not able to hang on to the ball.
Still in the 1-3-1.
Mormon goes over to Gillespie.
1-3-1 with Latrell Ullman up top, making them pass over the zone, slower passes so the defense can rotate a little bit quicker.
They'll work it in. Here's a mid-range attempt, just off. Ball's loose but picked up by Petersburg. Baycott brings it up. He'll go over to Crenshaw, who will find him in the corner. Travel is called.
Picked up that pivot foot.
Couple of turnovers early for the Crimson Wave. Mormon and Gillespie the guards. Mormon will drive.
Should find somebody
Finds
in the corner. Good extra one more.
Swung out. Gillespie.
Good way to play off 2 feet.
The lay goes.
Way to play off 2 feet.
Now it'll be Petersburg trying to respond. Here's a three.
Oh,
Just off. Tipped up. Rebounded by Petersburg.
Careless.
Ball is loose. Another turnover. Now it's Mormon driving baseline. Hangs
Good
it up,
foul.
gets fouled. Some careless turnovers early for Petersburg. And Southern's really taking control of them.
His first team first. At the line, shooting 2 for the Spartans, number 0, AJ Mormon.
Mormon will have 2 free throws here.
Let's see how long Petersburg stays in this zone.
Yeah, they've gotten picked apart early, but it's really not the defense's fault. I'd blame it mainly on the offensive turnovers.
Yeah. Come on, Buzzer. Come on, Buzzer. We get it. Come on, Buzzer.
Now for the Spartans,
A long buzzer.
MJ Ashley.
Second free throw here. That'll make it 9-2 early here. Petersburg needs to respond.
Southern's going to stay in this 2-3 look. Petersburg hasn't really attacked it the way they want to yet.
The drive and the roll. This is Crenshaw, who will drive in, able to keep control, dumps it off.
Oh, Lord.
Given. Given.
Strength.
Showing some force and transitioning right to defense. Here's a three. Southern off short. Rebound by Baycott. Here we go. Deep ball. Not able to connect. Baycott left it right on the net. Given just not able to hold on to it.
Ladarius Given is a power down low. That might be your answer to this 2-3 zone. Just go high-low with Latrell Allman, Ladarius Given, and get something at the rim.
Now it'll
It's
be
a
Mormon.
different zone look.
Dumps it off. Here's a three look. Off. Ashley not able to connect. Now it's Baycott again. He'll go to Given and then elbow. Given drives. Able to keep onto it.
Big man.
And connects. Early show by Ladarius Given.
Ladarius Given making a big difference here early.
And one opportunity for Given. Can make it a 2-point game.
Tough options for Southern if you come out of the zone and play man. I think that the size of Petersburg might be a little bit too much for them down low.
Given misses his free throw. Southern will
Petersburg
take
also
control.
picking apart this zone.
Mormon lobs one up. This is Ashley who goes down to the paint. Enrique off. Ball's loose, picked up by Given. Lobs it over. Here's the drive to the paint.
He's looking for a little barbecue chicken down there, had a size advantage.
Got a little too eager.
Back into Petersburg, number 3, Kelvin Anderson. Team foul, number 2.
Foul on Terry will sub him off. Petersburg goes right to Given.
Good
Layup
defense.
doesn't go.
Great defense. Way to reach for the lights, not get that foul call.
3 of 10 for Southern. Off. Rebound. Southern driving. Enrique. Off. Now Petersburg moving with pace. Crenshaw drives in.
Oh, that's a
uses
foul.
his body.
That's a
Not
foul,
able
man.
to go.
It's a lot of body.
Here's another fast break. Mid-range. Good. Jace Gillespie.
Southern playing at the pace they want to play, just getting it off a rebound, pushing the ball, scoring in transition. Need it.
Petersburg 3 needs it, and he gets it. Kelvin Anderson. High-flying offenses so far. Mormon goes off, drives in.
Oh,
obvious foul call. Crenshaw thought he had the ball. Petersburg fans, they were loud yesterday. They're going to be right back to it today.
They didn't make this drive down here for nothing, man. They're about that action.
These fans missed a heck of a game earlier from Deontay Neal. Crowd's starting to fill out a little more. The bowl, 90% full.
PSA, it's only 11:21. The lower bowl is probably 95% full.
You might want to start driving over.
Yeah.
I'm sure the parking lot's also
Turn
full.
the stream off and get down here.
Mormon goes back.
Back to a 2-3, just a flat 2-3 look here.
Ashley and Mormon exchanging. Mormon will take his drive. He'll find Gillespie in the
Good
corner.
read.
Corner three's off. Rebounded. Hesitates. Puts it back up.
Good shot.
And it's good. Jeffries took a hesitation. Took his time. Put it back up. Now it'll be Claiborne. Passes over to Walker. Walker back to Claiborne. Risky pass is caught. And dished and dunked in. Latrell Almond.
2-1-2 zone coming.
Spartansburg moving quickly. Gillespie, bad pass. Back over to Gillespie, the younger brother. Mormon, deep three.
Ooh.
Nothing but net. That was not a short three. Petersburg right back to work. Anderson.
It should be high-low here. We're missing a low. There we
finds
go,
him in the
Latrell.
paint. Ball is loose. Picked
big
up.
man. Bobby
Latrell Almond and one.
Petersburg is going to keep attacking this high-low with two bigs. They got 4 and 10 out there. Just dump it down to 10. Southern really doesn't have the size to compete.
Talk about the skill of these consolation games so far.
It is high level. You got, in the morning, a UNCG commit going for 42 points at 9:30 in the morning. Right here, we got a star-studded Petersburg team. Oklahoma State commit going to the line. We got A.J. Mormon, who's a top 100 talent. That's a sophomore. Just a lot.
Here's Mormon. He'll pass. He'll look for an assist. Doesn't get it. 3 falls short. Petersburg and Anderson drives up. Minute 30 left to go. In the corner, Larry Walker. Pump fakes, hesitates, shoots, off. Rebound. Another rebound. Larry Walker, and one. Misses the three, gets back in the paint, puts it up, and one opportunity.
Petersburg just tougher right now down low.
Foul on Spartans, number 23, requested his second, team third.
Dwayne Henrik about to check back in, get some size down low.
At the line with one shot.
Looks like Baycott will also get some more minutes in here.
Petersburg rotating a lot at guard, just keeping fresh bodies up there.
With their high-flying offense, lots of running around. Walker's free throw. Goes through. 17-16 here.
Set up a 1-2-2 press here. Soft press. Not sure if they're trapping or not, just trying to disrupt. And this is about the 4th defensive look we've seen so far in the first quarter.
Southern not too phased. They're just dishing and dunking amongst the guards. This is Gillespie.
Drop back into a 2-3. A 1-2-2.
Back over to Jakari Gillespie. He'll find him in the paint. This is a mid-range.
Missed assignment.
Off. Gillespie to Gillespie. Then it goes to Enrique, who gets fouled.
It's a great sub by Southern, just getting the big guy in there. Get a little bit more force down low. Made an immediate impact.
Fouls going both ways for these teams. 3 fouls compared to 4. This will be Enrique at the line. Less than a minute to go in this first quarter. First free throw goes through. We are all tied up.
Petersburg not afraid to go to his bench. A lot of rotations. They got more people on the coaching staff than they do on the bench.
Kind of a lot of black sweatshirts.
Southern still in the 2-3. Swing.
Petersburg
swing.
and Walker. Finds Given at the top.
Trying to go high-low.
6 seconds left. Spin move, mid-range. Whistles blow.
Foul on Latrell Almond.
Foul called on Almond. It'll go back to Southern. 4 fouls each.
Tried to create too much space there. Petersburg back in the 2-3. I assume Southern will probably hold for one.
Mormon
They
might
may call
go
a
for this
timeout.
last shot.
They're going to hold for one.
Gillespie to Mormon. Mormon gets fouled.
15 foul, sent him to the line for 2.
Not a good foul there.
That's his first, team foul number 5.
Mormon will take 2 free throws, then Petersburg will go for the last shot.
At the line for 2 for Southern, number 0, AJ Mormon.
AJ making a real impact early here. 2 good threes here at the free throw line. Make the first one. You can see why he's rated in the top 150 in his class nationally. Arguably the best point guard in his class in North Carolina.
Second free throw will dance out. Now Petersburg, they have time to play with. Baycott brings the ball up the court. He's got Given in the paint.
Gonna give a horns look.
And he's got Allman, but he'll go to Anderson.
Should be going
Anderson
to Baycott in the
with 1
corner.
to shoot. Puts it up, off. Deep 3 look there for Anderson. That'll do it for the first quarter. An impressive first quarter from both teams. It'll be 17-19. There's something wrong with that buzzer.
Southern 19, Petersburg 17.
We'll welcome you back in a tight contested game here. Second quarter coming up. We have the Southern Spartans versus the Petersburg Wave.
Great game so far. Both teams giving zone looks. Petersburg has given multiple zone looks. Southern's adjusted, hitting some deep threes. Right now we got a 2-2-1 it looks like.
Gillespie's pass flies a little high on Jeffries, but that was catchable. Miscommunication and early turnover. We haven't seen a ton of turnovers so far, I would say.
No.
We'll see the stat sheet soon.
Yeah, not at all. Both teams doing a good job of taking care of the basketball. And may have to do with the pace of the games a little bit slower just because of the zone.
Baycott collects.
They're trying to overload it, skip.
Go out to Crenshaw. Crenshaw drives. The big man gets fouled.
Yeah, lucky we didn't get a 3-second call for Petersburg right there. We're camped out in the lane. Ladarius Given looking for the drop down, never came.
It's his first, team first.
The inbound goes to Almond, who goes to Crenshaw. This is given.
They want the skip pass here.
Couple passes, ends up in Baycott's hands. Baycott over to Almond. Taking their time with the Southern zone.
Right there, kick it out.
The trap is felt. Baycott goes to Crenshaw in the paint, mid-range. Good.
Yeah.
Kelvin Anderson, where he needs to be. Good mid-range.
What the Petersburg staff drew up here, they're trying to overload the zone and skip for a one-on-one look against the zone on the opposite side. It's kickball.
Crenshaw will kick it out. Southern will recollect.
Let's see what adjustments Southern makes to the zone looks. It's hard to make an adjustment because every other possession, Petersburg's changing the zone look from a 2-3. We've seen a 1-3-1, a 2-1-2.
Mormon looking for a lane. He'll give it to Jeffries. Back to Mormon.
They're trying to overload the zone here, Southern is.
Here's a look. Baseline drive. Gillespie over to his brother, who's driving. Finds his way to the paint. Good finish.
Tough finish.
Hoop awareness there from Gillespie. Now it'll be Anderson. Just cashed in on some points. He'll pass it over to Crenshaw. Baycott with 6 minutes left in this quarter. Given. Anderson exchanging. Hard pass Crenshaw in the paint. No foul called. Tough play for ball. Now there's the foul. Crenshaw cannot believe there's not a foul.
Didn't have position for the rebound. Got to just give it up and get back right there.
Foul on Petersburg, number 32, Markel Crenshaw. That's his first.
Crenshaw will sub off. They'll bring in the smaller Claiborne.
Another zone look from Petersburg. It's like a matchup 2-3. Yep. Doing a good job of keeping one off the ball, bumping the wing down to the corner so we don't have two on the ball ever.
Here's a three. Off. Good rebound by a guard. Over to Mormon. Mormon contested three. Way off.
Whoa.
Some pulling on the jersey.
Grabbed his jersey. You got to call that a little earlier.
Saw that from way up here.
Foul on the Spartans, number 10, Dwayne Henrique, his second.
We've got a good basketball game here.
This is an excellent game. Not too many tournaments you'll go to a consolation game and see this level of talent.
D1 talent, especially on Petersburg's side, but also Southern's just a well-placed team coming out of Durham.
Southern, again, one of the best teams in 7A, statewide, not just the East.
We have a couple 7A teams here. Here's a three look for Petersburg. They're off. Smart rebound. No look pass. In the dunk! Throws it down. Latrell Almond. Set up by the pass. Mormon and Gillespie.
Back into a 2-3.
Back to a tie game. Here's Gillespie. The defense kind of throwing fits for the Spartans here.
Southern doing a good job just swinging it side to side, not holding on to the ball.
Almost gets picked off.
Good.
It'll give an open
look.
three look for Gillespie, who will swish it through. 24-21.
Very good look. He had the shot, passed a good shot up for a better shot.
Zone gets picked apart there by Southern. Now Petersburg will try to respond. Down three, halfway through this second quarter.
He's trying to move this 2-3 around. What Petersburg's doing is running behind wing defenders, trying to make them make a decision. Oh, man.
Errant pass, not able to read the scoop.
Quick sub. Quick sub to settle Baycott down.
Baycott will get right back in soon. So just going to take a little breather. Southern.
Sometimes it's not the turnover you made. The coach just want to settle you down, get you reoriented. They're overloading this zone.
Here's a 3 look, and it's good again. Aiden Jeffries. The passes are fooling the zone in the corners. Back-to-back corner 3s, opposite sides.
Yeah, I'm surprised neither one of these teams so far has switched to a man look.
Both teams confident
They're
in their
overloading.
zones.
They see 4 on one side, get it
Here's
down
a
to the
pass into the
big.
paint. There's Allman.
That's textbook.
Puts it in again. But Darius Given having his way in the paint.
That's textbook of how you attack a zone, especially when you have 2 bigs.
Mormon.
Good ball movement. Swing.
Lots
wide
of
open.
swings. Another open 3. Corner.
Yep.
Hits it again. Corner 3 after corner 3. Putting it on. These 3-pointers are adding up. Southern has 30.
I'm not sure how long Petersburg stays in this zone.
Mid-range misses, and now we're going to have a fast break with some contact. Mormon gets slapped away. It'll be going Petersburg way. They had the fast break. Mormon got slapped out by Claiborne.
Let's see if next possession down off of make Petersburg stays in the zone, or do they switch either to another zone look or switch to man.
Couple switchbacks. 2 bigs in the paint. That's Given and Almond. This will be Walker. Controls the tempo over to Claiborne.
Yep.
Here's Walker. 3 look. Off short. Ball's loose. Picked up. Now here's a fast break. This is Mormon. Drives through. Gets fouled. Puts it in. And 1. A.J. Mormon. The guards for Southern are doing incredible things.
Yeah. Southern playing at the pace they want. Off of every miss, they're looking to push, not give Petersburg a chance to set up.
Mormon's free throw falls through. 33-23. The 3-pointers, 3-point plays even, have given Southern a good, sizable lead here. They'll try to respond. Here's Petersburg 3.
There we go.
Goes right through. A low arc shot from Anderson brings the lead slightly back.
Let's see what adjustment Petersburg makes on defense. They've given up what you expect to give up, but they've given up some wide open looks in the corner. Southern doing a good job of moving the ball to find the open man.
I'd say the Petersburg forwards have played well. Given, Almond, they've had their way in the paint. It's just the Southern offenses in general and coaching has really put them apart, getting open 3s in the corners and hitting them.
Yeah, if there's an advantage that Petersburg has, it's definitely on the inside. Right, they've got 6'9", 6'8", super experienced. Southern doesn't have that quite depth at that size of position.
Southern will take their time with this timeout. 2 minutes left, second quarter here.
Let's see what this look is. They're gonna box in 1.
Jakari
Box in 1
Gillespie.
defense now. Trying to slow down A.J. Norman.
Here's a baseline drive.
That's the way to attack
And
that.
a good finish by Gillespie.
That's the way to attack that. The other 4 players just have to get active.
It's exactly what we see. Jakari Gillespie getting active. 35-26. Here's some tic-tac-toe passes. Here's a mid-range. Swishes it through. Ladarius Given having his way in the paint.
Yeah, Ladarius Given's a real one.
Sticking with the defense. Here's a deep 3. Not the best look there. Now we'll see a drive. This is Almond. Gets fouled. Oh.
That's the right call. Right call. That's the right call. He was moving, didn't have legal guard in position. Latrell Almond did a good job keeping the ball above his head, driving straight to the basket.
Latrell Almond with 1:10 left in this first half. First free throw slides through.
What was it called? Violation?
Some sort of violation there.
Yeah, I think they called the violation on Latrell Almond.
He'll get another free throw. Calls it again. Almond upset. Neither of those free throws will count. It'll be Southern ball.
Wow. Wow. Petersburg looking for an explanation. I'm not sure what that was.
Almond can't believe it.
Maybe he stepped over the
bench
line.
Can't believe it. The fans can't believe it either. Taking points off the board. Now it'll be Southern. Here's Gillespie from the elbow. Swishes it through. Durham
Southern
came to play.
Yeah, they're making them pay no matter what defense. We've seen at least 4 looks now. 2-1-2, 1-2-1,
Claiborne
1-3-1, and now boxing one.
mid-range misses. Southern takes control. 36 seconds left. Here's Mormon. He's getting the ball again. Loses control, and it's a turnover. Now it's Petersburg. Here's Walker. Loses control. Gains it back. Puts it up. Off. Ball's loose. Oh my gosh. Bouncing around.
Messy.
Southern will take it.
What's up
15
with
ticks left.
14 seconds left.
They'll go for the one.
Face guard and AJ.
That means it'll be up to the other guards. Here's Ashley with a 3. Off. A good first half of basketball. Southern starts to pull away with some threes. We'll be back. I got you.
Larry Walker with 3, Latrell Allman with 7, and Dylan Anderson and Ladarius Gibbons with 8. For the Spartans of Southern High School, Jabari Rossi had 7, Brother Chase had 9, Aiden Jeffries with 8, and leading off score was number 0, AJ Mormon.
And also like this, here, the problem is when you go to the start.
We are back for our second half of basketball here. We have a great game between Southern and Petersburg. The Spartans and the Wave. Southern starting to pull ahead. They have a 9-point lead in Lou mainly because of threes. Petersburg not able to keep up defensively, but their offense has been staying in the fight.
Yeah, a couple things jump out at me from the first half. One, Southern 6 of 15 from 3. They've taken 15 threes. Petersburg has only taken 5 and made 2. Right, that's a lot of the difference in the game when both teams are playing a zone.
We don't necessarily have one player standing out. AJ Mormon, only player in double digits here.
Southern back in his 2-3 look.
This will be Baycott back on the court. He'll get a double screen. He'll drive. He'll dish it out. Here's the 3 ball. Way off. Rebounded by Crenshaw, who will hit the board.
Tough break right there.
Yeah.
That was a different look for Petersburg to attack that zone. They actually screened inside both wings, which gives an opportunity for the ball handler to either drive, if he gets collapsed on, kick it to the wing.
Mormon and Southern will take their time. Here's Mormon. Pass is tipped, but it lands right into the hands of Gillespie.
Back in the zone.
Deep pass.
Out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds. Those deep passes you have to jump for, you can lose some court awareness.
They're going to run the same look again. Screen both wings. If they overplay it, pitch to the corner.
It'll be King Baycott who'll dish it off. Corner. That's Crenshaw.
That's money.
Driving.
You got to make this.
Misses an easy layup. Fights for the rebound and gets it. It's called for the foul.
Got to convert that
Darius
first
Given
one.
not able to connect on the first one.
Darius Given's got to connect that first one. Still was able to get the foul.
At the line shooting 2 for Petersburg, 4, Darius Given.
He'll get 2 shots. Off on his first one. We have a 37-28 game. Second free throw dance is in. This will be
We're
Mormon.
going full court 1-2-2 here.
So 1-2-2 with Baycott being the 1. Showing a trap, now Mormon. Bounces it back over to Gillespie. Mormon will reset. Mormon drives in. Dished it over to Gillespie.
Kick that back.
He'll take baseline.
Out of bounds.
Foul is called.
Oh, foul.
I didn't see a lot of contact there, but it must have been enough.
Yeah, he just a little nudge on the baseline there, get him out of bounds.
This will be Jakari Gillespie, deep inbound over to Mormon.
Our man now. Came out of his zone to man.
Mormon's picked up, drives all the way through. Not able to finish over the big defenders. Now it'll be Petersburg who drives. Rolls around but out. Slaps down on it. Petersburg will take control. This is Almond. Gives it off to Baycott who will drive.
Wow, good finish.
Good drive by Baycott. Picks up a foul. Takes 2 free throws. Almost an and one. Just rolled the wrong way.
Yeah, a couple layups rimming in and out for Petersburg, but they're looking a lot more settled in on offense. Defensively, they've went ahead and made that switch from zone to man, trying to get the pace going a little bit.
King Baycott connects on his first free throw. 7-point game here.
These are King's first points of the game.
Off on his second one. Mormon will float it over. Here's in the corner. Gillespie takes it, control.
don't
Finds a
wanna
guy in the
give
paint. Tic-tac-toe!
You got to go to work here.
Dwayne Enrique dunks it, gets his own rebound, playing defense, gets called on the foul. Darius Given.
Darius Given making a difference down low with the offensive rebounds. Hasn't been able to convert, but doing a good job getting to the line.
At the line shooting 2 for Petersburg.
Given will have 2 free throws here.
Number 4, Darius Given.
Trying to cut this lead as we head closer to the end of this game.
Might get a sub for Baycott here. Oh, nope.
It'll be a sub for Crenshaw. Petersburg been spreading out the points. So is Southern. When you have a deep bench, you can spread out playtime and points.
Yeah, Petersburg has played 8 guys.
Here's a drive and a dish.
Yeah.
Bad pass will cause a turnover.
Just rushed it a little bit. Didn't need the no look that threw it out of bounds.
Now it'll be Baycott who drives. Pass is fumbled, picked up, and given right to A.J. Mormon. Mormon's going to drive. He'll take it, flips around, gets blocked, and it'll be going Petersburg way. What did you see there?
What they call a push-off. I think they called a push-off there.
Mormon picked off the pass, drove all the way, gets called for a push. He does not understand that call.
That's a tough call. 14 fouls already.
Here's a 3 look for Baycott. He's off a little short. Mormon driving down that same lane line. He'll go. He's able to finish this one. Puts his team over 40 points. And we see a pick and a drive and a Euro away. Southern. Another fast break. Here's a mid-range. Off. Rebound. Drive. Not able to finish. Another rebound by Petersburg. Not a finish.
Missing some chippies.
Here's Baycott. Baycott gets the and one. Both teams are going crazy right now.
Yeah, Petersburg hustling, doing all they can, just missing some easy ones at the rim.
Sloppy in the paint. They're not able to finish anything. But the size advantage coming in huge for Petersburg.
Back in for Petersburg, number 1, Larry Walker.
Going small here with 1 extra guard. Latrell Allman, the only big on the floor. I imagine we're going to come back and see that zone.
Southern will take it up 8.
Nope. Matched up, man.
Mormon drives, shows his skills. Ball comes loose. Taken by Baycott. Baycott will drive. 2 people on him. Floats up a floater and it's fouled. Baycott getting some foul attention right now.
5 team fouls on Southern. Coach going to get a timeout, calm him down. 30-second
we'll be right
timeout.
Back. That was sloppy.
Yeah.
We're back here, 4 minutes left to go in this third quarter. King Baycott will take some free throws.
Southern called that timeout just to calm him down. Emotions were running high. Little pushing and shoving going on.
Lots of sloppy basketball. Team's not able to really finish, so the ball's on the court a lot.
King Baycott will get 1 more shot.
Baycott's second shot. The freshman. Not able to hit it.
He missed both.
Baycott will pick up Gillespie. Here's a drive.
Oh, wow,
here's a
good
jump.
drive.
Slapped away from behind, but a foul is called. Terry makes a nice drive, gets fouled.
I think that Petersburg has a lot more energy on defense playing man. I think they were getting lulled a little bit to sleeping zone, giving up those threes. Man defense seems like it's giving the team some more energy and translating into better energy on offense also.
First free throw doesn't fall. We have some fans talking to King Baycott and AJ Mormon.
The grandparent crew for Petersburg, really energetic on the other side of the sideline.
This will be Claiborne. He will drive. Some cuts coming from Anderson. It'll be given to Baycott. Baycott gets a screen, throws a flip up, gets batted down. Baycott will now drive, throws it up.
There we go.
Puts it in. Ladarius Given having his way in the paint all day. Jakari Gillespie. Foul will be called on Petersburg.
Going to get Latrell Allman back in the game.
Walker will come out, Allman will come in, the bigger player. Here's an inbound to Mormon. We'll dance around. Ball gets popped out. Here's a three look. Off. Rebound comes flying in. It'll be Petersburg driving. Here's a three. Way off.
Missed time that jump.
Mormon gets tripped up. That's an obvious foul. Baycott didn't want him to get a full head of momentum.
Yeah. Smart foul by Baycott. That was probably an easy two, get a flat foul on the floor. But right now you're faced with 14 fouls in this quarter.
Both teams in some third quarter foul trouble here.
Next foul for each team, 2 shots at the line.
The Southern inbound will go to Mormon. He'll drive to his right. He'll float it up. Behind the back. Throws it through.
Great finish.
Baycott floats it up.
Got to hit these.
Here's a Baycott three. Not able to hit it. The rebound. Foul is called. And we'll have free throws coming.
2 free throws coming for Givens. Doing great work with these offensive rebounds.
I feel like Southern's had a sizable lead this whole game. They've kept it from that 7 to 9 point range, which is comfortable.
They're being consistent on offense, not really turning the ball over. Even though it's a little more energy from Petersburg on defense, offense, they're just not able to convert and make field goals. They're getting to the line a lot, but not converting from the line. That's the difference in the game.
Another missed free throw.
Free throws definitely making a difference in this game.
We've seen Baycott get sent to the line a couple times. Lots of missed free throws. A reason for this 9 point deficit. He'll hit his second one, and Southern will take control.
Still an 8 point game.
Have over 10 minutes left to play here. Mormon will go to his left. Baycott covering. Mormon, bounce pass, flies up, elbow.
Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, position just pushed him a little bit.
More free throws coming. Crenshaw.
2 free throws coming.
Crenshaw's picked for a flying elbow. Now it'll be free throws coming for Jeffries.
I'm going to give you the noon attendance check. The lower bowl, 100% full. About 25% in the upper bowl. Again, you got some time, not a lot of time. Get on down here to Broughton at the wall.
With the home team Broughton playing next, I'd expect this place to fill out a bit more. Baycott slips and slides, finds the guy in the paint,
He didn't need that dribble there. Givens again.
Another rebound and put
Givens
in.
again.
With Darius Given, we see Mormon hit the floor. Ashley will take over. He'll drive to his left. He's sweet. Not able to finish. Rebound. Now we can see Petersburg make a comeback. Baycott drives up, moving with tempo. 2 minutes to go here. Crenshaw in the paint, drives, foul called. More free throws coming. That was Almond.
Gotta make free throws. They're getting everything they want with Givens and Almond down low. They're just not able to convert from the field goal. Also not able to shoot a high percentage at the free throw line. Let's see if we can avoid the lane violation that we had from Latrell Almond on his 2 free throws previously in the first half.
PTSD at the free throw line here.
Yeah.
Misses his first one way short.
It looks like he made the adjustment to take a step back. I think he was stepping over the line on his follow through. So he's taking a step back. End up shooting that one short.
He was a little short.
Well, that's a violation.
See some stepping over the line. They don't call it.
6-point game.
AJ Mormon, his team up 6, 1:54 to go. Mormon showing his control, not able to finish.
Oh,
deep ball,
just a little bit
off,
long.
Goes out of bounds.
Just a little bit long.
The size of Almond, not able to hang on to that pass.
AJ's getting played very physically. I think the next little bit of contact, the refs are probably going to call a foul. They've been letting them get away with some.
Here we see some contact. Gillespie will reset. Goes to the paint. This is Terry. Terry drives to his right. 2 people on him. Foul is called.
I really like Keanu Terry.
He's been
Junior,
impressive.
got great size, playing really good around the rim. Some explosion.
Crenshaw disagrees. He thought he reached for the lights there. Second free throw coming here for Terry. Misses. Petersburg will play with some tempo. Baycott checks. Knee to the elbow to the face. Mormon took a shoulder.
Back in for Petersburg, number 0, Cameron Rebel.
Mormon a bit shaken up.
Yeah, took a little elbow to the face on a big guy. These guys in Petersburg, one thing I see that they're doing is hitting the gym, hitting that weight room.
Got a lot beefier team compared to the Southern guys. Here's a 3 look. Terry offshore.
Tough look.
Deep ball.
Got to convert.
Drive. Not a finish. Tries to put it up. Easy collection and put up there by Given.
Still a 5-point
Kelvin
game.
Anderson flew up trying to finish that, just short as a rim grazer.
Watch for the foul here. Watch for the foul here on the hands. Good swing.
Here's a good
That's
swing
an
by
elite
Mormon. Just misses.
Elite kick. Uh-oh.
And now we have some downward momentum for Petersburg. He'll drive, puts it up and in. The lead has been erased.
3-point game. The man defense has really changed a lot. A lot more energy, getting some transition buckets, rebounding.
Southern will go for last
Yeah,
shot.
I knew
Fouls
it. I knew
called
that
and
was
we'll have
coming.
Free throws. You
I
called
knew that
it.
was coming.
The hard contact on Mormon won't go on forever. They call him for the foul.
They were giving him a lot of contact. He's taking some bumps and bruises, hit to the face. I knew the next time there was some physicality, these refs were going to call a foul, and justifiably so.
We have 4 seconds left. Mormon will take 2 free throws, and then Petersburg will have one last chip at it.
Still 5 seconds left. You got time.
Plenty of time.
If I'm Petersburg, if I'm Southern, put a little pressure on the ball here. Just to keep them from getting a running start up the court.
Here's the second free throw. Misses.
Offensive
Does Terry
rebound.
get the rebound?
That
He
can't
does. 2 seconds. 1 second. Puts it up. Off. Impressive rebound there from Terry in an impressive third quarter. We have a good game here. We'll see you in the fourth. Welcome back. At the break there, A.J. Mormon went to the trainer to get a nose, I don't know what to call it, nose plug. His nose still bothering him. Not like he's going to come out of this game or anything. He is their star player. He will take the ball now.
Back to man for Petersburg. Switching up top. Looking to give no middle. Defense trying to keep the offense on one side of the court.
Gillespie finds his brother down low. Drives, puts it up and in. That is a huge bucket. We have not seen much paint presence from Southern. If Gillespie can do it, that would help. Here's Baycott. High point pass. Driving. Floats it up. Foul called. You don't want to get in foul trouble early if you're Southern.
These fouls, it's only one, still early. You don't want to be anywhere near 4 in a close game, send the team to the line.
We've seen a couple of our recent games go to the foul play at the end.
Yeah.
This will be Petersburg. Deep drop.
Oh, shoot.
Baycott flips it.
He didn't have possession, did not have possession. He did not have possession.
Fans want it behind the court. There's a foul.
Getting a little feisty out here.
Petersburg and Southern fans.
There's no love lost between these two fan bases.
In the end, it'll be Almond at the free throw line. Already 2 fouls picked up for Southern. Hits
Good.
the first one.
Got to make free throws.
Terry will come in.
Petersburg stands any chance of erasing this lead and possibly taking the lead. Free throws are going to be very important. Because their objective, obviously, in the second half has been to dominate the paint, which they've done. They're just not converting at the rate they'd like to from the free throw line.
They've gotten fouls in the paint. They've missed their free throws. Here's Terry. Mormon and Gillespie. Terry
Good
will drive in. Terry gets blocked away, but foul is called. Baycott fouled him.
I don't know.
I saw Baycott swat that ball, but I guess there was some body contact.
Yeah, shooting 2.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Spartans, number 21, Terry.
Again, I'm a big fan of Keanu Terry, KJ Terry.
He's been sent to the line a couple times. He's played some good defense as well.
Played some really good defense. He's showing his ability to get in the lane and finish. Real explosion from the wing on these right-hand drives. Converting at the free throw line. As soon as I say that, he misses.
Don't even.
Petersburg pace has picked up a little bit.
Baycott will just take this one all the way. He'll float it up and in. Too easy for Baycott there. Now Gillespie. Just a 3-point game. Petersburg has clawed all the way back. They were down 9 almost the entire game. Here's a 3
Tough
look.
shot. Oh, wow.
Slides it through. What a shot. Aiden Jeffries.
Wow. I didn't see that one coming. That's ballsy.
Special kind of shot there. Not much movement. He just took it and shot with it. Now Baycott will
High,
float
low.
it up. Here's a 3 look. Doesn't take it.
Ooh, that's
Pump fakes,
a
drives in.
lot
Loses
of
his
contact.
footing. But the bigs of Petersburg get in and finish.
A lot of contact. Full timeout.
Timeout. We'll be back.
Timeout, Petersburg, this is a full timeout.
Welcome back. We've seen a couple bodies hit the floor today. Refs are going to wipe the court up. 6 minutes to go. Just a 4-point game here.
Coach Ty White called that timeout to emphasize getting the ball into the paint on offense, right? This is where the advantage is. Let's get the ball into the paint on offense. Let's dominate the paint on defense. No drives on defense, particularly from number 21.
The inbound to Mormon. He'll take it up. Southern playing with their biggest players right now. That includes Gillespie. That includes Terry.
Staying this man, good pressure, man.
Jeffries.
Good. Sitting in
Southern
the
a
gaps,
bit
good, good.
Southern not able to drive.
It looks
They'll
like
have to work from the
Petersburg
paint.
is taking the advice of Coach Ty White.
Here's a drive. Kick out.
They're going to
3
live with
ball.
that. You're going to if you're Petersburg, you are going to live with that contested 3.
Now Petersburg will turn the tempo up. Spin move. Drive. Met at the rim and fouled. What a perfect set there for Petersburg.
Latrell Allman, coast to coast.
They play perfect defense, get the fast break on offense, and use their bigs to get a foul.
That's right. I think the biggest adjustment of the game, again, for Coach Ty White was switching from zone to man. I think it's picked up the energy of the team. Getting a lot more transition buckets, able to get in the paint, really turn the game around with a chance to cut it to a 2-point lead, 2-point deficit with 5 minutes left.
Allman hits both of them. Now it'll be Jakari Gillespie. Some contact in the backcourt. More contact. Larry Walker feeling it. The fans are feeling it. 5 minutes to go here. Gillespie calls his brother over. This is Mormon. Mid-range,
Good contest.
feels some contact, no foul. Gillespie gets the rebound, dumps it off. Terry picks it up. Terry will drive.
Oh.
Momentum. Gillespie finishes.
That's what Ty White didn't want. Help defense got caught looking.
Now Baycott
This is what
slides
you
it
want.
in.
This is what you
This is
wanted.
the paint. Finishes.
That's what you want if you're Petersburg. Finish in the paint on offense, control the paint on defense. At some point in time, though, with 4 minutes left, Petersburg's going to need a couple stops.
Terry will take his time. Fans will get into it. There's some defense. It'll stay with Southern.
Southern
3:45.
really taking their time on offense, trying to draw the defense out of Petersburg so they can get a drive potentially.
We have another one possession game here, 3:45 to go.
Oh,
Mormon couldn't find an inbound, threw it off the feet of Anderson. Anderson didn't think it went out of bounds. Nerves are high here. Crowd is filling out more and more. Now Mormon will pick this inbound, almost a backcourt. Mormon will pick it back up. He'll get a screen, drives, takes a couple steps, gets fouled.
yeah. That if there was one reason coming into the game that I'm sure Coach White and his staff were thinking we should play zone, it's A.J. Norman. Right? He's so crafty, able to get into the paint, hard for one defender to stay in front. Makes good decisions. So that probably was the reason they stayed in the zone, and you can kind of see that from the beginning. But still, I believe that the man defense they're playing right now has changed the tone of their game, giving them a closer opportunity to either tie the game up or take the lead.
I see a lot of similarities between Mormon and what we saw last game with Deontay Neal. Driving ability to the hoop, and then they get fouled a lot.
Absolutely. And keep in mind, AJ is just a sophomore. Mormon's committed
Here's
senior.
Baycott, open three in the corner. He'll take it. Ready, hits it.
Tie ball game.
Cameron Claiborne. This game is getting good.
You don't want to foul here.
Lots
You
of
don't want to foul
pressure.
here. Be smart. Don't want to foul here.
They'll give a drive.
Good decision.
Mormon misses, doesn't get the rebound. And Petersburg has the chance to take the lead as we approach crunch time. Baycott gets the roll, switches it off.
If Petersburg is able to take the lead here around the 2-minute mark, it's going to force Southern to come out of the zone that they've been in.
In the paint, here's the drive. He'll go for the finish and he'll get it. Kelvin Anderson.
Right now, I'm curious to see what Southern does. If they don't convert here.
Mormon, foul called. They haven't played from behind all day, so this is a totally new environment for them.
Absolutely.
They haven't been forced any, like 4 shots yet, but now they might. 2:33 left to go.
Called it on the floor. Again, if you won't have the luxury of playing the zone, which you've been comfortable in all day, right? Once you don't have the lead with this little bit of time left. So anxious to see whether or not they change their defensive strategy.
Inbound will go to Mormon.
He's got it empty. He can drive this right here.
He
He
has
can
a
drive
driving
this.
lane to his right.
Yep. Coach Ty White pulled 4 back and help.
Big Given will be help. He'll pass
Looks like
it
they're
up.
back in a 2-3. Good.
Mormon, now he'll drive to his right. Step back. Foul called. Mormon drawing fouls for free.
Yeah. Contested, probably not the way you wanted to. A little too physical. That's a tough percentage shot, a low percentage shot. One that I'm sure he can make, but that's one, if you're the defense, you'll give that up every single time. Coach Ty White talking to him right now. No need to swat at that. Just put your hand up. Let him take that contested that contested mid-range 2.
It's not like he's going to hit that fadeaway 2.
Yeah, that's a
from
tough
the
shot to
edge.
make. Instead, you put him on here for the easiest shot to make, which is a free throw, uncontested.
Chance to tie this game up.
Tie ball game.
Petersburg. Timeout called.
Full timeout.
We'll be back. Here we go. This is as good as it gets.
As good as it gets to close this out. Like I said in the previous game, this is winning time. This is where your star ball players step up.
It'll be Claiborne inbounding it. He'll go to Anderson.
Southern still in that 2-3. Petersburg going to try and overload it.
Pass deflected off the foot of Terry. Will go out of bounds. 1:57 to go. This next 30 seconds will decide who has the advantage going into foul play.
Oh, we got to catch that.
Tip ball. But it'll be a turnover on Mormon. Tip ball in the paint.
Yeah, you got to catch that. Got to catch that, Ladarius.
We have a slippery basketball here.
Nope.
The inbound and pass. It'll be Claiborne.
Taking their time here. We're going to reset this. Still trying to overload it, go high-low. Looking for Latrell Almond right there on the elbow. Not open. Swing it. Swing it. Reverse it.
Baycott will take his time. Minute 30 to go. Just 90 ticks of the clock. Baycott drives. Spins around.
Yeah, they're being patient. They're not necessarily holding for the last shot, just being patient, trying to get the shot they want.
They want the next shot.
Right there.
Here we go. In the paint. Whew. Timeout called. Lots of time wasted there. We got
plenty of time.
71 seconds left.
30-second timeout. If you're Petersburg, Coach Ty White calls that. Just didn't like what he was seeing on offense. He knows the importance of this conversion right here.
Next bucket is very important.
Next basket, super important. So he's just trying to settle them down, get a good look. I think, if I'm guessing, Coach Ty White's going to go for that high-low look from Ladarius down to Latrell Allman again. Either get to the line or convert for an easy two in the paint.
And if you're Southern, this is very new territory for you. What do you think they're going to do offensively wise? Do you think they're just going to give it to their best player, Mormon?
I think you just give it to A.J. Norman and make it work. That's it. I think that's as simple as that. Try to get him going downhill. He's been making great decisions all day. He'll either find the open person or convert for himself.
Fouls will play a role here. Baycott the inbound. It'll go to Given. They'll swing it out. They're going to take their time.
They're trying to go high-low.
It'll go to Baycott.
They're taking their time.
60 seconds to go. Baycott.
They look like they're trying to maybe hold for the last shot.
Extreme confidence Petersburg has in their next possession.
What you want to be careful of here is
Baycott
not to get a turnover.
He'll continue to take his time. 45 seconds left. Baycott will drive, gets into
Oh,
turns it over.
goodness.
Here's Terry, one-on-one. Foul is called. It'll be a court foul.
Yeah, that's exactly what you didn't want. That's the danger of slowing the game down a little too soon.
Great defense by Terry. Picks it off, take it down. Isn't able to score, but that being the 5th foul sends her to the line. Fouls are important. Terry misses his
Big. That's big.
He needs this one now if they
Big.
want to lead.
That's big.
35 seconds. Hits the second one. Southern
Full
will have
timeout.
a lead. Full timeout. We'll be back. 35 seconds left. 60-61.
This is a full time.
Coming back, Petersburg has a chance. Down 1. They wasted a lot of time on that last possession, then they turned it over.
Southern called this timeout to probably switch up their defense. Looks like they're going to apply some ball pressure here. They want to just slow the game, slow them down a little bit.
Do you think they're going to go for the last shot here?
Looks like they're in man.
It'll go over to Allman. Allman will baseline drive, flips it over, gets
Good.
fouled. 20 seconds left. Allman has 2 shots.
That's what you wanted. If you're Petersburg, that's what you wanted. Put it in the hands of maybe your best weapon on offense. Latrell
Allman
Allman.
sets his feet up on the normal part of the free throw
Yeah,
line.
like we don't need any violations here.
He would probably crash if there was a violation called.
I'm scared of what those grandmas on the Petersburg side will do. I see one praying over there in the
Oh my
stands.
gosh. Summoning.
Look, she's praying over there.
Here it goes.
Damn.
In and out. Well, now he needs this one.
Need this one. Need this one for the tie. Just come down and play defense. I'm anxious to see if this is a made free throw.
It is.
I would drop back 2-3 zone.
Tie game, Southern. It'll all come down here. A.J. Mormon will take his
They're
time.
going straight
coming
up, man.
the court.
Watch out for a foul call. Watch out for a foul call on the body. Watch out for a foul call.
5 to go. This is it. A.J. Mormon steps back 3.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, A.J. Mormon, ice in his veins.
Oh my goodness!
A.J. Mormon calls game.
Oh my goodness!
Have yourself a day, A.J. Mormon. And the Bulls.
Oh
What a
my
way to finish
goodness!
This game is not over, according to the refs. A.J. Mormon
Wow. Like I said, when it's winning time, you put it in the hands of your most electrifying player.
Good
And
players.
A.J. Mormon delivered.
Doing
Sophomore
great things.
guard, Durham, North Carolina, nationally ranked player, and he's showing exactly why here at the John Wall.
Some discussion here amongst the refs. I don't think it's going to matter. A.J. Mormon just put this game to away. With 0.7 seconds, all you can do is tap it, right?
Not much you can do full court with 0.7 seconds. You can't catch and shoot it in one motion.
What a shot. A.J. Mormon step back. Two people in his face. They're going to give Petersburg one last hope here.
Timeout. Southern coach wants to discuss it. Full timeout.
We'll take a full timeout. We'll be back to finish this game.
Holy shit. Wasn't it from the same spot as last year? No, last year was right here.
Absolutely electric, A.J. Mormon. Petersburg with their last chance. They'll heave it.
Oh!
It'll land. Three. It's
Oh! Wow!
so close. The Hail Mary by Baycott is caught by Claiborne, and he puts it up just off the left. A.J. Mormon, magic here today. 64-61, Southern will win. We'll be back.
We'll be back.